B.A. When big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the Raptors starting five. They've got Marc Gasol, Pascal Siakam out there with Smith. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. Pass to Siakam. Lowry with it, guarded by Hayward. Carter from outside, and the three-pointer goes.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol, such a good passer.
Hardaway with it. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. Now here's Howard. Over Gasol. Howard's shot's good. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Siakam outside. Pass to Gasol. Lowry outside. Outside Carter. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Carter, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hardaway, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Here's Lowry. Outside Carter. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Hardaway against Smith. Wagner outside. Pass to Howard. Up and over Carter. And Carter with the block. Smith outside. Carter against Hardaway. Carter, high post. He has 7. Back to Smith. Here's Gasol. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Orlando trailing here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Wagner outside. Here's Howard. Howard. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Carter, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors trying to find their way back to contention doors.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive. But the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that.
Metu, he's checked in for Gasol. Outside Carter. Siakam with a screen on Hardaway. Siakam outside. Up and over Hardaway. Siakam, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Hayward. Here's Howard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Howard's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Smith outside. And here's Lowry. Fires the 3. Drops in the three.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Orlando calls timeout.
It's time for your 3, 2, 1 ice. Everyone get loud and show them your...
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Bamba. Crowder, he's checked in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Hayward. Now here's Crowder. In his last outing, 8 points for him. For 3, Hardaway hits the trifecta.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
For Toronto, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Carter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Metu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Hardaway. Green with a screen on Smith. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Raptors making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Now here's Oladipo. Rebounded by Suggs.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Suggs. Green with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Magic. Crowder outside. Now here's Capella. Suggs, the pass to Hardaway. Over Lowry. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 5 now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Raptors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Hardaway against Oladipo. Driving in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, we're off to a hot start this year, Doris. Anything surprise you this season?
Well, B.A., so often over the course of the summer we'll see guys post their workout habits. Well, I have been delighted that all of that hard work seems to be paying off. Everybody seems determined to make a splash.
The Raptors making a switch here. Gasol's checked in for Metu. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Bogdanovich has checked in for Smith. And it's Morris in for Lowry. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Crowder. Off the mark there with a 3. The Raptors with a lead. Morris outside. Back to Oladipo. Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovich. And here's Gasol. Guarded by Capella. Gasol passes to Bogdanovich. Up and over Crowder. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich. Crowder outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Monte Morris.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And that one misses. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Bamba comes in for Green. And he's good on the second. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Hardaway against Oladipo. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. Morris deciding where to go with it. Here's Gasol. Gets it to fall from the right block. Gasol's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Marc Gasol, 7'1". That's an easy one.
The Magic have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Morris outside. Back to Oladipo. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Suggs, the pass to Howard. Back to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining on the third.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Suggs, guarded by Morris. And here's Crowder from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter, someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
And here's Morris. Now here's Young, covered by Bamba. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Howard. Gasol comes with a double team. Hardaway, the pass to Crowder. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Morris. Let's go with a 3. Gasol grabs the board. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Oladipo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, B.A., and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
And Oladipo drops them both. Well, Doris, no playoffs for the Magic last season. Should fans be excited about the years to come?
Oh, BA, no question. They have got a tremendous young core. So now the question is, how quickly does that core develop, and can they stay healthy? But no question, the future is bright.
The 6-footer, and there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off. Howard's got 10 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Hayward. Howard with a screen on Oladipo. The shot by Howard, no good. Now here's Bogdanovich. Young finds Morris. Here's Gasol. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Gordon Hayward is out there with Suggs. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Jay Crowder. And it's Sims in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Morris. No points so far. Pass to Whitmore. Gasol against Howard. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Whitmore. Morris outside. Gasol the screen. Morris down low, and he buries his first look.
That's just Monte Morris doing his thing out there. Pick and roll action. Can I run it? You bet.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Morris. Pass to Crowder. Howard with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
That free throw misses.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Hayes. Pass to Siakam. Second chance shot. And And it's good on the layup. Siakam's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Here's Suggs. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
The first free throw is good.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Siakam the screen. Pass to Carter. 4-3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Stolen by Carter. Here comes Toronto on the push. And finished off by Hayes.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Suggs, averaging around 5 points a game, and it's good for 2. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Now here's Carter. His last outing, he had 24 points. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Green against Siakam. Outside Carter for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Toronto. They're slotted in at 9th in the conference, but it's still early in the year.
You know, for the Raptors, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's McDermott. Just 5 to shoot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Raptors on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And here's Crowder from the arc. He buries it from 3. Crowder's got 7.
I like how Jay Crowder gets squared up on these shots. He doesn't rush. He's got really good form.
Outside Carter. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Left side, Hardaway. It's tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovic can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
And it's Crowder missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Bogdanovic passes to Hayes. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayes. The baseline J is on the way. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Green with the ball. Siakam covering. Capella, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Capella. Pass to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. That one is off. Oh, nice D from Carter. Bogdanovich finds Carter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Siakam the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Hardaway against Hayes. Crowder outside. Siakam, right side.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
He does not get the second one. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Crowder. The deep 3. Hardaway, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. McDermott outside. Back to Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And there's the rejection. Back to McDermott. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Crowder. Here's McDermott. They still need this. Hits the three-pointer. McDermott's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Outside Carter. Now Smith. Here's Gasol. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Siakam against Hardaway. Stolen by Siakam. Carter on the wing. He's got 17. And so Capella will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Down by 15. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Pass to Siakam. Over Green. And again, Toronto no good. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Crowder finds Hardaway. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Lowry against McDermott, and Toronto calls time here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Powell, he's checked in for Toronto. Gasol against Howard. Gasol passes to Powell. 4 on the clock. Here's Lowry. Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Now here's Hayward. No made baskets yet. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Bamba, the pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Marc Gasol.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Lowry. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Gasol, a screen on Hayward. For 3, Lowry nails it from 3. Lowry's got 6 points.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from 3.
Hardaway, the pass to Hayward. Bamba against Powell. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing, Wagner outside. From deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Smith. Powell outside. Gasol with it. Lowry surveys the D. Smith with a screen on Wagner. Here's Carter. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Smith against Hardaway. Hayward, left side. Gasol comes with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here we go, 1-on-1. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Carter's got 8 points here in the quarter. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Hardaway against Smith. Pass to Howard. Hayward outside, 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Up top, Carter, defended by Hardaway. That's tipped. Back to Lowry. Gasol, a screen on Hayward. He shoots it. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Howard with some nice D. lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Raptors. They lead by